This is part 2, the B2 level. If you haven't done the B1 test yet, make sure to watch this video. Now let's see how you do with B2 grammar. B2 grammar test. Question number 1. He looks very relaxed. The exam. Is it A, must pass, B, must passed, C, must have passed? And the answer is C. He looks very relaxed. He must have passed the exam. The structure is very simple. Must have plus past participle, strong deduction about the past. For example, she must have forgotten about our meeting. Moving on. The second question. If I harder at university, I would have a better job now. Is it A, studied, B, had studied, C, studying? And the answer is B. If I had studied harder at university, I would have a better job now. Oof, this one is tricky. And what do we have there? Mixed conditional. It connects a past action to present result. All right? For example, if I had learned Spanish, I would work in Spain now. So, past action, had learned. Present result, would work. Moving on. Guys, many of you ask me for help with English. I'm excited to offer my monthly plan to help you reach B1 level, and the second month is already out. The plan includes 8 lessons, 40-50 minutes each, covering all skills: reading, writing, listening, and most importantly, speaking. Everything is organized by topic with clear step-by-step instructions, so you don't have to waste time searching for materials. You can start from the first month or jump straight into the second. Everything is designed to guide you step by step. Scan the QR code or follow the link in the description to get your plan and watch your English improve every day. Question number 3. Not only late, but he also forgot the documents. Is it A, he arrived, B, did he arrive, C, had he arrived? And the answer is B again. Not only did he arrive late, but he also forgot the document. Documents. Even worse, documents. All right, why? After not only, we use inversion. Here we use past simple because the action, arrived late, happened in the past, and there is no earlier past action. So, he arrived, it's just about the normal word order, it doesn't work after not only. And had he arrived? No, it's not needed here, past perfect. For example, not only did she win, but what else? But she also broke a record. Good for her. All right. Another tricky question. So, question number 4. Hardly, the meeting when the phone rang. Is it A, we started, B, we had started, C, had we started? And the answer is C. Hardly had we started the meeting when the phone rang. All right, after hardly, we use inversion. Hey, and the structure is hardly plus had plus subject plus past participle. Why? Well, here we use past perfect because the action happened just before another past action, right? So, what happened first? The meeting started, and then the phone rang. Another example for you guys. Hardly had I arrived when it started raining. So, what happened first? Once again. First, I arrived, and then it started raining. Question number 5. I wish I more free time. Is it A, have, B, had, C, will have? The answer is B. I wish I had more free time. After I wish, we use past simple to talk about present situations we want to change. For example, I wish I lived near the ocean. Have is incorrect here, and will have, it is about the future. It has the future meaning, but here now it's incorrect. Clear? Let's move on. And we're halfway through this level as well. Question number 6. I wanted to my plan with a colleague before presenting it to the team. Is it A, ease off, B, map out, C, bounce off? Take your time. Whew, tricky, advanced phrasal verbs. And the answer is C. I wanted to bounce off my plan with a colleague before presenting it to the team. Pam pam. Why? Well, to bounce off means to discuss an idea with someone before taking future actions. What about ease off? It means to reduce intensity. And map out, to plan something in detail. Another example, I like to bounce my ideas off my team before making a final decision. Question number 7. He whispered, nobody would hear him. Is it A, so, B, so that, C, because? And the answer is B. He whispered so that nobody would hear him. Why? So that introduces a purpose clause. For example, she spoke quietly so that the baby wouldn't wake up. Because just doesn't make sense there, and so he whispered so nobody. No, incorrect here. We need a clause. 3 more left and we're done. We can call it a day. So, question number 8. The students passed the exam, celebrated together. So, is it A, most of who, B, most of whom, C, most of which? The answer is B. The students, most of whom passed the exam, celebrated together. Why? After prepositions, we use whom for people. And guys, what's the difference between who and whom? Let's take a look. Who is the subject of a clause, the one doing the action, and whom is the object of a clause, the one receiving the action. What about which? Which is for things, not for people. It is wrong here. Another example, the players, many of whom were injured, continued the match. Question number 9. I'd rather you me the truth. Is it A, tell, B, have told, C, told? Take your time, this one is really tricky. The answer is C. I'd rather you told me the truth. Why? Well, after I'd rather, we use past simple to talk about the present or future preference. So, it's not about the past. Guys, be careful with this one. It's not about the past, even though the form is past simple. And it is a polite way to express what we want someone to do now or later. Another example. I'd rather you stayed here tonight. I'd rather you stayed here tonight. Finally, the last one. Question number 10. She is believed abroad now. Is it A, living, B, to live, C, to be living? The answer is C. She's believed to be living abroad now. Why, you may ask? So the structure is very common in formal English. Subject plus is believed, plus to be, plus verb with ing ending. Example, Another example for you. The scientist is believed to be working on a new discovery. And that's it. That's it. Congrats. Write your B2 score in the comments, and if you haven't done it yet, try the B1 test too. Also, check out my B1 English practice plan if you really want to improve. Thank you so much for being with me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next videos.